Coming into the trailhead here. This last 3 or 4 miles is a dirt road, but it's in pretty good shape. All right, made it to the trailhead, and just waiting for the rest of the gang to get here, and we'll be heading out. There's the gang. Everybody turn around real quick. Wave to the camera. Off on our adventure into the immigrant wilderness. As they say, woohoo! Finally on the trail. 9:30 in the morning, a late start. Well, we drove up from the Bay Area today. Left the house at 5 a.m. This trip is into the Immigrant wilderness. We're heading to Emigrant Lake, ultimately. This is a hike that you could do in a couple of days. You could hike all the way to Emigrant Lake in a day and then hike all the way back on day 2. But you would miss a lot of really fantastic beauty. One of the things about this particular trip is, there's a lot of lakes, and it's super beautiful. You want to stop, you want to smell the roses, as they say. So this is, we're going to take 5 days. We're going to spend an extra day just laying about at Emigrant Lake. And just enjoying being in the wilderness. Here's Camp Lake. So we made it to day 1's destination, Piute Lake. Good morning. So morning of day 2. Beautiful morning, a little bit warm. I've got my puffy on just to keep the mosquitoes off me, but they're not that bad. Mosquitoes aren't bad. They're around, but tolerable. So like I said, morning of day 2. Day 1 was good. It was hot. It was probably around 80 degrees most of the afternoon, and there was really very little water. In fact, for the 8 miles, I think we've crossed 1 stream and probably 3 or 4 dry stream beds, which is really unusual this early in the season in the Sierra. So it's already dry up here. But it was a good day, and really love being here in the mountains. As I said, morning of day 2, we're heading to Immigrant Lake. It's going to be another 8 miles. Should be a relatively easy hike. And just enjoying it here, just loving it. There's Piute Lake down there. Early morning. Sun's coming up. Probably make out one of our tents down there. And people should be getting up now, so I'm going to head back down. Coming into Gem Lake. Rumor is gem lake is a real gem. And wow, what a lake, huh? Beautiful. Hey guys, so we're about 2.5 miles into our hike today. As I said, heading to Emigrant Lake, and looking forward to getting there, but it's been a great hike so far. Great morning. Weather's warm. It's probably in the low to mid 70s already, and it's a bit buggy, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're in the Sierra, and super peaceful, super beautiful. Having a great day. Loving it. Look at all these flowers, man. Amazing. Yeah, there's Deer Lake peeking through the trees out there. Let me know if you're bored yet. Just another beautiful Sierra Lake, huh? There's Deer Lake. This is just the upper portion of Upper Buck Lake. It's beautiful. I love those rocks out there. We plan to take lunch down on the end down there. It looks pretty marshy. It's going to be interesting, especially with all the mosquitoes. But let's see what it's got in store. Lunch spot on day 2. There's a gang. Everybody, hey! Oh, that was like pathetic. So checking in here into day 2. It was a good day. We got about 8.4 miles in. Got here to Emigrant Lake. Got cleaned up. Had dinner. It's about, about 8:20 now. And just got into the tent to hide from the mosquitoes. They're not terrible here, but just it's gotten a bit tiring, so I just wanted to get some peace. But yeah, it's not ruining anything. Having a great time, enjoying the mountains, and looking forward to doing some scouting tomorrow for our day 4 hike. Hey there, yours truly. And yeah, mosquito net time. Sorry while I bat some mosquitoes here. So it was a good day. Day 3 was a good day, layover day. We did actually a lot of hiking, actually more hiking today than when we were doing, carrying our packs. We did about an 8-mile round trip down to where we're going to pick up the trail tomorrow. So about 4 miles across country to get back to the trail. And then got back here and then had lunch and then did a hike to the other end of Emigrant Lake, which is, I don't know, I think it's probably 1.5 miles or something. So there and back. So, probably put in 11 or 12 miles today. It was all good. Really good day. It was very warm again. And looking forward to day 4 tomorrow. So good morning, day 4. Not sure if you can see them all, but we're got a mosquito fest this morning. Got a few there on my leg.
Somebody's having breakfast.
A couple of them. They're flying all around. But it's still the Sierra Nevada. Beautiful morning. Today we hiked down to the other end of Wood Lake, about 4 miles across country and maybe another 4 or 5 beyond that. All right, guys. Hey, made it to the trail, back to something better than cross country, I guess, depending upon your perspective.
Easier anyway.
Yeah. All right. Now we got to head uphill to Wood Lake.
Oh, joy for joy, we get to climb.
Okay, we're on our hike on day 4. Just finished about 3.25 miles across country. Honestly, pretty ugly cross country. It was a lot of brush, overgrown, fallen trees, which isn't always the best. But we got through it, and we're on the trail now, and we're heading up to Wood Lake. So, is that not amazing? That's Wood Lake. That is just epic Sierra right there. So beautiful. So it's day 4, and it's about 4:25 in the afternoon. We decided to push on past Wood Lake. The original plan was to camp at the far end or the west end of Wood Lake, but we wanted to make tomorrow a shorter day, so we pushed on, and we're now coming up upon Grouse Lake. So this is going to be where we're going to camp tonight, and it was about, I think, 13 miles today, so a little further than we'd planned. And we're getting a little precipitation, which is kind of sort of welcome, honestly. It's been dry and hot, so anyway. All right, pulled into Grouse Lake. Lots of lily pads, but it's a lake. Found some water. That's where we're gonna camp tonight.
Good morning, breakfast, everybody. Selfie time. Nick. Morning.
Good morning.
Breakfast. Day 5. Trying to march out. It's a beautiful morning.
So we just left Grouse Lake. It's beautiful. It comes as a shock. Me calling this here is beautiful, but yeah, we're got about 1.5 miles of flat, undulating trail, then a 500-foot climb to get back up to the old trail, closing the loop that we're taking, and then a short 1.5 mile hike down to the cars. So should be a good morning. Get to the car and then to a cafe. Professor Stan! Back to civilization. So, this is what I had for lunch. Looks good, huh? It was delicious. It was a BLT, half a BLT and a smoothie. Sunduk's chowing down on a veggie sandwich and some special sort of drink there.
Kombucha.
Kombucha. Yeah.
Oh, really? Those are good.
And then we got a bunch of sweet eaters down there at the end of the table.
Got some health food here.
Health food. We got like a brownie situation going on and a cinnamon roll situation.
Sugar to keep me awake.
Yeah. For the drive, for the drive down. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay.
These are damselfly nymphs. They live underwater after the eggs are laid by the adults. They live underwater for a while, and then when it's time to hatch, they come up. They go up this grass to the top, and then they stop there and they dry out. Their exoskeleton splits. They step out of it, and they're damselflies, and slowly their wings dry and spread out, and then they fly away. So all of this stuff that you see on the top of some of it is seeds, but most of it is exoskeletons of damselflies. And there's the adults right there. That's one of the big differences. And there's a really nice sized trout.
Oh yeah.
And the mushroom?
This is called Neolantinus ponderosa, and it's growing from the base of this lodgepole pine. It grows on a lot of different kinds of pine trees, but it's very, very similar in taste to matsutake, the Japanese mushroom.
So I hope everybody was paying attention because there's going to be a test at the end of the video.